Legends, it is time, yo. It is definitely time. We ain't gonna waste a whole bunch of time. Real quick, I'm just gonna go ahead and we're working on Freya right now because we actually finished Tia completely out, which is like craziness and like madness. Anybody else read? Oh, Carlos. Yep. Carlos, you good. All right, so we can go in. Here she is in all her glory. We don't have anything normal on as far as the normal summons, but probably gonna have some goodies next week or whatever. Hopefully she doesn't take all of this. I would like to just leave and go into like the normal banner and then maybe get something. Excuse me. How much is I'm at? 60. Oh, I'm nowhere near anything, so that's not gonna really matter. So we're guaranteed her obviously, but I would like her not to take up everything. So let's just see what happens. Brother. Can't even make it up, yo. It's about to be a 2-minute video. My currency. All right. Well, there she is. I can actually build her full too. So now that happened, and that's just there. What I'm gonna do for this is I'm gonna go until I actually get something, and then stop, and then save the currency for whatever the next one is. It'll just be sitting there for a month, basically. I don't want to get once you the cool thing about this game is once you have a character, they like you don't necessarily have to go and get the dupes. And to me, it just really isn't even that important. The Latices is more important than the actual dupes. But let's see what we got right here. We're guaranteed this as well because I now have enough. So this just ended up interesting. Yeah, we actually got that's why I wanted to come over here because I think we're supposed to get her free anyway. I'm still like it's confusing because it's like Neil and then Nell at the same time, and then in her skills it says Dio sometimes, and then other times it says Nell. So like it's a little confusing on which is supposed to be, but we got both the new characters, so happy day. Right, so where are we at now? We are at 38. Don't take everything. Probably will. Brother, it actually probably is. Oh, there we go. I got to keep 10. The king came out here like he SSR. Alright, hire it. I actually have every light dark except Lily. Cause we just got the new one too, so. I still kind of don't know what to do with her right now. pre-farmed a little bit too. The thank you is cute. That's gonna take me out every single time. Yeah, I really I have to just think about what I really want to do with her, because she needs to be, and I think I got boxes too. I do. I'm just gonna use all of it. I'm just gonna do that. I do have those determine it. The question I'm having with myself, not like with anybody else, is she needs her S1 first of all, because that's what gives her grants all immunity to turn meter, which is amazing. So you definitely want to do that first, because that's like the best thing that she has. But then you look at everything else. You can increase the trigger rate on the stun, and then on top of that, she gets extra damage right there or at the end for her S5 right there. And then you head over into the S3, and then you can reduce the CD on top of that on core. Like, this is just making like her nuke be even crazy. And then also, and the S3 is where all her speed is at. So if you want her to be fast and like you just want her to be fast, but at the same time, in order to make the benefit and all the rest of her kit, she got to be strong too. So Law of Silence would be an interesting one to actually use, because I think Law of Silence actually has speed in it too, and it keeps her from being targeted. No, can't be Law of Silence. Yeah, it doesn't have speed, so I can't use that. That would have been a good idea. Then you also have this count. Count isn't helping that much because he already life leads without it. The 1000 attack though is pretty good, and then there's no actual speed here as well. Let's get to any goodies. Now, I can't say with this, I did notice, do I need to lock this? No. I did notice a little bit of a difference in the matrices, and you know, just farming in that just a little bit, but nothing too crazy. It seems like White Fang would be really good, especially in a prolonged fight, because it also has the ability that you can actually get the speed matrix along with one of the DPS matrices along with Swift Raid. So you probably be able to get towards that high speed and keep her attack power up as well. So she's just like going first, which is probably what I'm gonna do to save myself the hassle. Think anybody else work like that? You can get speed over here, but you don't get any. That would make her a stun be more interesting, because wouldn't that extend it? It's not a dot. Dark Moon is a thought. And you also have Golden Lion as well to be a thought. Maybe you can go Bruiser with her with Golden Lion. The effect accuracy for the stun, and then the increase on the damage to actually help her out with that as well. Then you can get stacks too. And then do you want to do speed? You can go with like the speed with Battle will be interesting to make her use her S1 more often. So like there's choices out here. And I don't want to do the same thing with this character that we've been doing this whole time, like with the game. I want to do different things. I'm like trying to avoid her saying thank you again because it's too early in the morning for that, and I might pass out. How far down is? There we go. Now, do I even have any? Ooh, this is interesting though. So what? Speed only show up with momentum, and that's it. Jesus. Just looking and thinking real quick while we're doing this. I don't. Like I said, Dark Moon is a thought as well. Yeah, I didn't end up with much threes. Ether Plague is not going to come with speed, so that's not going to help much. Okay. I'm just gonna have to think about it and then maybe farm. And I did not know that I had that much training data. I got enough to play with her as well. I'm probably gonna end up using like the White Fang, just to keep it simple for myself with the speed and the momentum. Because her stuff is actually going to. Stun doesn't count. Momentum isn't going to help. Well, stun does count, but she doesn't debuff on her own. Is HP or this? Is HP still a debuff? It kind of is. But is it going to count? I want something that's going to be more stable. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to figure something out. I'm gonna have to stay farming Nico. I was farming Nico just to see what the drops look like. But it looks like I'm gonna have to stay farming it just to get a White Fang that's different. I need a speed White Fang with speed set and then something else besides momentum. Even more battle will, so I can try that out, so I can maybe bully a little bit with Thunderclap to make her immunity be out more, because I guess I'm assuming that she has to actually use the S1 to have that immunity up. So if I max that first, which I probably will. That has her attack here too. I'm maxing this first. and then I'm gonna go to her S3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just her S1 is gonna be max first, and then we'll go to her S3, and then the S2. Like, it's mad expensive, man. And then we're gonna get some. I think we're gonna get 2. I'm gonna get 2 this week, so I'm only gonna be able to get to like right here this week on her. But I also have a little bit of time. I can actually put this character, if I get her built in time, I can put her into guild battle to defend and see how that goes. So I'm definitely gonna just stay up now and try to make sure that I have her completely built in time for that. I got about 6 hours from this point, so she can just be there. And I kind of want to see how she's gonna react on defense to people. Maybe even put her in my PvP defense over Mio and see how that goes. Because right now it's working really well with my current defense. So yeah, speed tuning is another thing. There's no way I'm just not even going to even think about trying to make her be like 330 or 340 speed right now, because that's just not even going to happen right now. That's my cell phone. It is loud. Yeah, so that is all I have for you guys right now. Good luck to you. Hopefully you get her quick. Like, I literally got her first 10 something and was out of there. I'm pretty happy about that. So we're gonna go build her and see what funness we can actually get into. How much of a terror she's gonna be with me not being able, because I can't, max her, but I can at least do one skill, which I think is probably gonna be S1, and then see what we can go from there. Catch you guys later. Peace. Thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I love everybody who stops by. You guys always make my day with your comments. It's always funny and whimsical and gives me a reason to keep going. So be legendary, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.